guys, I'm making my yogurt today using my Sous Vide. I haven't used it very often, so fingers crossed I can do this. So you guys, let's get this day started. Hey everyone, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Whew, man, we are up early this morning. We got a lot to do. I need to go buy more half and half at Costco because I don't have enough. I promised everyone because so many of you have said, can you make your yogurt or your fermented dairy in a sous vide? So I ordered the bucket, and I'll share all that later, the bucket and the lid to go with my sous vide, but this is the sous vide I am using. This was a gift from Jim a year ago now, 2 years ago maybe. Anyway, I haven't used it that often. It's Bluetooth driven. Now, here's my tongue twister for the day. I am seeding this yogurt with my last and first batch of yogurt. I'm saved a half a cup of the whey and the yogurt, and it was made with the BioGaia L-Reuteri. I also added 1 capsule of the Casei, C-A-S-E-I strain. I also added some GREMBERRY, Lactobacillus GREMBERRY. This is the one that in 90 days you can lose an inch off your waist. At least that's what the book says. And I'm all about losing inches. Yes, indeed. And then the coagulants. This one is the Bacillus coagulans. Can you say that 5 times fast, Harry?
No.
I know, he's going, what is with all these names? I didn't name them. I didn't. Now, in addition to what the yogurt already has in it, I am adding, according to Dr. William Davis's book, the BioGaia for bone health, Os Fortis. If you look right here at the name, Os Fortis, and it is an L-Reuteri as well strain, and here it is if you can go close, Harry.
You can't.
You can't, because it's just too blurry. Anyway, it's L-Reuteri, and it is the L-Reuteri Os Fortis. I'm adding 1 capsule of this in addition to having my yogurt already seeded. I'm going to use inulin again. And the reason why I'm using inulin again is because before I use acacia fiber or anything different, I want to see the difference between making yogurt in the sous vide versus the Instapot. So far, so good. So anyway, you guys, let's get this day started, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got another batch of yogurt sous vide style this time. I am making my yogurt in my sous vide today. I am seeding it with half a cup of the yogurt that I made, which is the L-Reuteri, GREMBERRY, and coagulants. It's the coagulants, the GREMBERRY, the CERI, and the L-Reuteri original strain. Now, in addition to this, I am adding 1 capsule. I was reading the Super Gut book by Dr. William Davis, and he said to look for the strain, the L-Reuteri strain of Os Fortis. O-S-F-O-R-T-I-S. And this is the one, the BioGaia is the purple label, right? The regular L-Reuteri is the blue label, right? And that one has the L-Reuteri DSM-17938 and the L-Reuteri ATCCPTA 6475 and the L-Reuteri Gastrus blend. So this is an additional one that I am adding, but since I have the L-Reuteri original, I have my lactose GREMBERRY in mine, and I have my which one is this? coagulants And one more, but wait, there's more. My Gassiri. Did I say that already? Yes, I've got this Gassiri. I've got 2 Gassiris. That Gassiri. In mine, one more.
1 Gassiri, 2 Gassiri, 3 Gassiri, 4.
And my Cassie, C-A-S-E-I string. So you guys, this is going to be loaded. Loaded, I say, with all the good stuff. So in addition to my seeding my yogurt, using what I have, and I am making 4 quarts. You need 2 tablespoons of yogurt per quart, so 8 is half a cup. So that's what I am using. And I've got, well, I did have this all sterilized. I have, it's got the whey in it. If you look inside, deep inside, can you see the whey? So it's got the whey in it, and I'm going to put it in a sterilized mixing container. I've sterilized everything, my jars. I put my, I washed everything in the dishwasher on sanitized, hot, and heat setting. Then I boil water, put it all in this big red bowl, and then sterilize everything afterwards. So it's like been double dutied. Now, if you come and look at this bowl, down here, Harry, come look. The red bowl. See all the whey in there? That's awesome. Now I am going to add the osteophoros because it should be cultured with the other strains that I already have in there, which is the El Ruderai, the Gassiri, the Cassie, and the coagulans. So I'm just going to put 1 capsule in just to kind of seed it, give it some extra oomph. I take my whipper, get my mixer out of here, put that right down there. Just kind of whip this here. Pour a little bit of my half and half. I'm using Horizon Organic half and half. I bought it at Costco. I'm just gonna stir this up.
Yeah, it's like super, triple, quadrupled.
Ultra pasteurized is the main thing.
It says ridiculousness on it, doesn't it? Or something like that?
No, it does not say ridiculousness.
Ridiculously over pasteurized.
I need one more.
Come on, muscles.
I know. I am my muscles. I worked out today, did my arms.
Yeah.
Alejandra got my arms going, let me tell ya. You know what? I'm going to do the rest over near my...
Over there?
Yeah, because it's getting pretty full. I don't think this is like a 4-quart one. Or what I'm going to do is bring my...
What did you make it before? Oh, it was all made in the sous vide.
I made it in a sous vide.
Not the sous vide, but the crock pot. What the heck is that? Instapot.
You're confusing me. You're doing it on purpose. Let me get the jars, you guys.
Okay, bring it over.
Now I'm putting a half cup of inulin in. You can use inulin or acacia root. For this, I'm doing the exact same as I did in my Instapot because I want it to be exactly the same except for the cooking device. Later, I'll switch out inulin for acacia root fiber, but for right now, because I want it to see if I am the same as the same, that's what I am doing. So I'm going to mix this up. And the inulin gets thick on the bottom, so you want to make sure you're getting it from the bottom, stirring it in. And you can feel it. So you just want to make sure, see, it's clumping at the bottom.
No. Oh yeah.
So you just want to get down to the bottom and the sides of this, because you want it to be evenly distributed in all 4 of your containers. See? Otherwise you'll have some thin. And we don't want that. We don't want thinness. I can still feel it thick in there, you guys. So just take your time. Make sure that everything is totally incorporated. You don't have lumpies at the bottom because you're putting it in separate jars this time. Okay, now you want to carefully pour it into your jars. So I'm going to carefully fill up just to the line on the jars.
Well, don't forget you got another jar.
I know I do. That's what I'm going to put in, and then I'm going to get more water.
It's going to displace water.
I know it will.
Okay.
You want to get this up to right below the jar top line, right where the top of the yogurt is. I think that's about right, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doesn't that look right about right?
Yep.
So the element will cool down in the water. The water's cold and so is the yogurt, so I'm not too worried about the temperature. The temperature, if you look at the top.
It's already going down.
Yeah, it's going down. There you go. Come look at it. One more. Let me move it over. The set temperature is 107. The element was hot, so it's going down.
That was 109.
Now how do I start it?
It's going. Don't you see that? Don't you see the water moving?
Okay, good.
You can see there's a current in there. The sous vide is actually taking the water in, heating it, and then putting it back out again.
There, now it's at 106. The water cooled itself down, and it may even drop a little bit more because the water is cold.
It will go down and then it'll bring it back up again.
Fingers crossed, 36 hours from now I have yogurt with this, because I had a little faux pas of the container I was pouring with. It poured all over the area, and thank goodness it made more than I had anticipated for, but I've got to do cleanup in aisle 4. Clean up in aisle 4. Yes, please. Anyway, you guys, we'll share as this goes along.
And the miracle of editing will clean up all your mess for you.
Yes, it will. Yes, indeed. Anyway, you guys come back in the next segment. Now, I have my sous vide set. It's working beautifully. The water temperature is 106. We need to have it at 106 instead of 100 degrees because the other bacterium in here need to grow at 106 degrees. It's set. The times I've got left is 35 hours, 49 minutes. Yes, indeed. But I want to share what I bought. I bought this bucket. It's a sous vide bucket, and this one is the Model C10. It's a sous vide water bath, lip AVI. I bought the lid too, and it fits 4 1-quart jars in it really, really nicely. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You could actually put this, if you have a space on the floor, somewhere out of the way where you won't trip over it, because it's gonna go for 36 hours. But this is a perfect size for Harry and I. 4 quarts has worked beautifully for 2 people to eat. So that's the size I got. If you look down here, you can see it looks like you could put something on either side, but you really can't. There's not enough room. And nothing is touching the sous vide, so it's not getting hotter or anything on the other side. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. And you guys will come back in the next segment. Hey everybody, it is time for us to break our fast, and I have got a hodgepodge of leftovers that I'm going to put together and make our breakfast with. So you guys are gonna think this is crazy, but I've shredded my cabbage that was left that we have to eat, and I'm gonna add it to our spaghetti.
Oh, I like that.
That he really likes that, and it really works out well. So I'm gonna put that in my pan. Just get my cabbage in there. I have got leftover hamburger that I originally made, prepped it for us to go in our Vita. There's a couple pieces of cheese because I made enchiladas, if you guys remember.
Yep.
I'm gonna make more of a spaghetti with the rest of this. That's what I like about having something that makes, and see, there's not a lot of meat in here. There's a noodle in there. Not a lot of meat in here because this was left over from spaghetti. Then I made enchiladas. Now I'm making spaghetti again. So I'm gonna put this on high, let this cook down. We have 5 deviled eggs left.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have some of that.
Well,
I'm gonna put just a little bit of olive oil to this so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. I have healthy noodles for Harry. He's gonna have a whole pack. Oh, whoa, whoa! Our Costco has one. We went to the one up in Paradise Valley.
Right.
It's cactus and something. They had the noodles. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I bought a box.
You remember where?
Brought it home. So yes, it's in the dairy area, outside of the dairy, like around the corner where the meat is, and then the dairy, they put stuff that's refrigerated on the outside of the dairy because you walk in to go get your dairy. That's where they had the box. So I have shirataki noodles for me. I have those draining. I have Harry's noodles for him. And I have got 3 pork chops. Now these pork chops have huge bones in them. You can't really see, and I'll show you. That's a huge bone, so there's not a lot of meat on these particular ones. So we're gonna have pork chops that I'm gonna heat in the microwave.
Take the last one and just kind of like cut it in half or something.
Yeah, well, I don't need that much, but, and you may not need that much, because I'm having my whole package of shirataki noodles.
Oh, are you?
Yes, and then I've got a jar of San Maranzo marinara. And I like this one because of the calorie and the carb content. Can you get the nutritional value on that?
Don't move it. Okay.
Because it only has 6 carbs per half cup. And it's this. And I get this at Bash's', but I'm sure you can get it at other stores.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure you can. So basically, I'm gonna heat all this stuff up. I'm just gonna use the cabbage plate to heat. I'm gonna dust this off a second. So some cabbage pieces on here. I'm gonna put my pork on here. See how big that is?
Yeah.
It's a huge piece. There's bones. See, there's a huge bone right here. Huge.
Yeah, it's mostly bone.
There's 2 bones. This is the only piece that looks like it doesn't have a huge bone in it.
Well, you can have that one.
Well, it's not who gets what, it's just, I'm glad. Thank you, Harry, for sharing. I'm so glad you're gonna allow me to have one without a bone in it.
I'm a giving person.
Sure you are, I know you are. You
that's
take
just the
2.
way I am.
I'll get 1.
I'm just giving.
I get it, I get it. I get the whole thing. Ah. So, anyway, let me get this going here. Kind of a stir-fry-ish. Cabbage, cauliflower, cooked radish are all very mild in flavor to me. And they work good, right, for something if you are doing a vegetable where you don't have quite a lot of meat like this, right? This will give us a nice portion now. We'll get our cup of vegetables, and it grabs the flavor of the meat.
Yeah, it does.
I love making a deconstructed cabbage roll casserole where I'm just layering all the product instead of blanching the cabbage leaves and stuffing them and rolling them and all that stuff. I just put it all in a big old casserole, and it's delicious. And it's so much easier to make. See how, look, this just sweats that cabbage right down.
It almost disappears.
It almost disappears is right. And that way we're feeding the good bacteria that we've been pumping into our bodies by eating our yogurt. And yes, I agree with a lot of you. That's why Harry and I measure our yogurt. The yogurt is dense in calories because we're using half and half. We eat about 6 ounces a day. I try to measure it so that we don't go overboard. We have none today because, as you guys know, I'm making it in my sous vide and it's doing just fine. It's going just fine. And tomorrow, no, it'll be done Monday. I had to think about that a minute. My Monday, not your Monday. So, yeah. See how nice this looks? Now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of my organic northern Italian herb. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic, granulated garlic. They had none of this at Costco.
Yeah, none.
They had no garlic, none.
Absolutely none.
Which kind of freaked me out. They had crushed garlic, but I didn't want crushed garlic, right? I wanted my powdered garlic. I'm gonna put Redmond real salt in here.
Well, I felt so much better this morning when I got up and had my real light.
Did ya?
Yeah. Gives me like a kick. I must like use a lot
For
of
your
salt
neck
or
and head,
something.
you mean?
Yeah. No.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't have a headache for longer than you did, which
Yeah,
is
me
what I
too.
was surprised at, because usually when you have one of those kinds of headaches, and I think part of that was stress from driving home
I think so.
in the wind and
Could be.
stuff, you know?
Yeah. Could be. It was from my shoulders up.
Yes, and that's what I'm thinking.
That's tense.
Tension
Yep.
headache. Okay, I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put this on low. Now I'm going to put the pork into the microwave with a shoulder protection. Yes, indeed, I'm gonna heat those up on 2 minutes. I'm gonna get Harry's drained. I think we're gonna have these on a plate. How are we gonna do that?
Well, you
Spaghetti is gonna be
gotta put the
saucy.
spaghetti in the bowl.
Okay, and then you want your...
And
okay.
then what I can do is cut my pork chop up and put it in the bowl.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Just put it on the side. Well, where are you going to put your eggs?
In the bowl. Everything's going in the bowl.
You're going to have a mountain bowl.
You know it.
It's going to be the food group. Eggs on top.
Yep.
Pork chop. Then spaghetti.
Yep.
Oh, no, dear. It's not going to work.
Sounds good.
It's not going to work?
Well, okay, I'll put the pork chops on a small plate.
Okay. How about the eggs and the pork chop?
The egg and the pork chops on a small plate.
On a plate, yes. Let me get scissors. I know you're trying to keep dishes at a minimum, but
Yeah.
this time it's not going to work.
This is how a leader works.
How does a leader work?
By giving the right answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like your noodles? I'm going to rinse yours real
I
quick.
like my noodles as noodles, yes.
Good. I'm so happy for you. Well, you're going to have to move, mister, because I need to rinse the noodles.
What you doing, Sal? You up checking it out, see what everybody's doing? Yeah. You sleep?
I want a little cheese on mine, and we have cheddar cheese. Would you like cheddar cheese on
Yeah, I'll
top
take
of
a little
yours?
cheese. I'm having some cheese today.
Okay.
Just the kind of guy I am.
And then when we're done eating,
The giving
you
kind.
promised me you'd come and help me clean out the refrigerator and freezer out of
Yeah, I'll
Arvita
help you.
because we
Yes.
need to get her totally empty
Yep.
because tomorrow we're driving to take her down to get
Yeah,
her
I
new
probably should hook it up,
generator.
too.
Yeah.
So all we got to do is unplug it and leave.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Let me turn this off. Excuse me, I need a doohickey here.
That's the official name.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a doohickey.
You guys tell us where doohickey came from?
From Wendy. Wendy's language book. Right?
Yeah. The Wendy Book of Knowledge.
Yes.
And fun facts.
Which is a very good book, I might add. Oh, yes, I might add. And I rinsed the...
And sometimes she's able to do that too. Add.
I rinsed the noodles
It's subtraction she has a problem with. I'm sorry.
Depends on if it's on sale or not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then I do the sale math. What was I saying, Harry?
The problem with...
No. I heat the noodles just by holding them under very hot water and rinsing them.
Say that again?
The noodles. I just heat them by rinsing them in very hot water. They don't need to be cooked because they're already cooked, the noodles. You know, noodles? Your noodles?
I know what a noodle is.
You do. You're a noodle head. Yes, you are. Welcome to Wendy and Harry's Noodle Head segment, where you get some noodles. Yes, you do. Okay, let's see what this is.
With your... No, that doesn't work.
No, it does not. Innocently or no.
Caught myself.
Yes, good, because no. This program is rated G for general audience. Okay, Harry, here we go.
You done?
Now I need a little plate for mine.
Get a couple of eggs too.
Yeah. So I need a pork chop.
Take the one without the bone.
No, I want the one with the bone. I can't eat that much. Hot. Last of the eggs.
Can I give some of the pork chop to Sally?
Sally, no.
She can't have.
Honey, Sally is getting chicken, and she's doing very well with chicken. And she can have a little bit of cheese. Here, baby. Get some cheese. Oh, yeah. I got a vacuum. I got some stuff on the carpet. Oops.
There's a piece.
There's a piece right there. Is there a piece stuck to Mommy's finger?
Yeah, there's one right on the end of your finger.
There. I got to vacuum and clean that rug anyway. I'll share one of each. We're having a feast again today. Yes, we are.
Well, yeah, it's 4:30.
This is Harry's, and he's very excited, you guys. Look at
because
that.
I get to eat.
See it? Can you see the pork chops?
Got a couple.
Can you see the eggs?
Hold them up. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. See you guys in the next segment. Yes, indeed. You guys, we are in our Vita. I just turned off the refrigerator. We have to take everything out of the refrigerator and freezer because we are getting a brand new generator put in the front of our Vita. It has to be custom built. This one didn't come with an external generator. And we bought an internal generator. We bought a 5500 what? What kind? Omad?
Yeah, what?
Yep. So we're really excited. We're going to get that done, and then we're going to get the little covers that go over the pop-outs.
They're called slide toppers.
Slide toppers put on as well, so I'm very excited about that. But I've got to empty my freezer and refrigerator. The good news is I have an additional freezer and refrigerator. The bad news is when I have to empty it, I have to put it somewhere.
Someplace. Well, we might have to pull out our other one and turn it off.
Yeah, I'm concerned about
because you know
where we're going to put everything.
I just told you.
I know. Shrimp. We can have. Ooh, I know what we can have.
What?
Shrimp Alfredo. Yeah. We got all these little mini weenies that we bought for Christmas or whatever that we haven't eaten.
We keep passing
chicken. Chicken. This should be chicken wings. Ooh, chicken wings. Yep. Some broccoli, cauliflower, big broccoli, some of this chicken breast strips. Super easy, super simple fare to have when we are camping in our Vita. And then I've got steaks. Lots of steaks. Big steaks, little steaks.
Steaks with steaks.
Steaks with steaks.
Is that considered a missed steak?
No, but you know what? How come this iced up?
Because it's
So now,
freezer.
well, if it did, what am I gonna do? Put some towels in
Yeah,
here?
just throw some towels in the bottom.
Now that I just washed all the towels? How about I put a big one in?
Paper towels. Got paper towels in here?
No, that's not gonna be enough. I need to get, where did I put my big white towels?
Under the bed?
No, they're right here. My beach towels for when we go
that'll work.
jacuzzi
Just
in
one
or
of those.
swimming pool. Just put this in here and then we'll come out tonight and check it. Because that's going to get quite wet in there.
You turn off the freezer.
How do you turn off the
The
freezer?
knob below.
I turned everything off.
Did you turn it off
Look.
already?
It's on off.
You got it
right
in
here.
off? Okay, that's all you
Says
gotta do.
off.
Just leave the doors open.
And my butter. Got my butter. Oops. Put the rest of my... There's no way this is going to fit in my freezer.
No, that's why I'm gonna bring out the rollaway.
You're going to have to because... I thought we'd be eating more food, but...
Yeah, we're only eating one meal a day.
And then we didn't even eat. Right?
One meal a day.
Okay, can you take this in and then bring it back out and I'll put the glass and stuff. This stuff's heavier.
Yeah.
Put the butter on top. Did we take the other freezer to storage?
Nope.
Where is it?
I didn't want to take it to storage.
Is it in the garage?
No, it's in the room in there.
Which room? I have all that toilet paper that's paper thin in a big huge bin where you had it. I think we took it to storage.
I don't want it in storage.
I didn't do it. I'm innocent. You drive.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, let me figure it out. Look at little Sally girl. We brought her out to Arvita. She wanted to be with us. She wanted to visit. How you doing, little girl? Just kicking back? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's just kicking back. Okay, Sal, we gotta go inside. Come on. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go.
Come on, going in the house. Come on, let's go.
Come on. It's a lounge lizard. Sally.
Come on, Sal, let's go.
Wait. Come on, let's go. Come on, Papa, let's go.
Bye, Sal, bye. I'm gonna turn off the lights. I'm gonna turn off the lights now. I'm gonna turn off the lights. You coming? Lights are off.
Okay, come on, Pop. Let's
Bye,
go.
Sal. We'll see you later. I'll come back get you later.
Let's go.
Okay, bye. Bye.
The one time you want your dog to come. And she's, no, I don't think so. She says, you guys are in and out of Arvita, and I'm going to sit in here, and I'm going to rest. Look, you can't even hear her. Me. She goes, I know, we'll be back to get me. Anyway, I got to take this in.
I'm gonna let her stay the night. Come on, Sal. Let's go. Sally.
I'll
go.
get her.
Come on. Are you gonna come today? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let go. You don't want. She does not want to go back in the house. She likes this thing too much.
You're checking out the trash. Yeah. She says, I'm just checking out the trash. Making sure. You ready to go? Are ya? I got all these rocks in here.
Come on. Let's go.
We are. We're coming. Will you lock up for us, Papa?
Yep. You ready now?
What do you think, Sal? What do you think?
You ready to go in the house now?
You ready to go inside?
Doesn't that want to go camping?
She said, I know I want to go
I want to go camping.
Close it up here.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah.
Did you bring a key?
On.
We're back. Fast trip, huh?
Anybody have an extra refrigerator and freezer I can borrow? Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, I'm going to have to rearrange my entire refrigerator and freezer.
You're going to put that?
There's no way. It's packed.
Look at the freezer.
It's packed.
Yep, I don't think so. You're going to be giving some food away.
I think I'm going to be giving food away, you guys. Across the street, they got 2 little boys, and I can do the hot dogs and things like that to the boys. But anyway, you guys, I got to figure this out. I think I'm going to go ahead and close out everything. I've got my yogurt.
Because it's dark over here, none of the lights are on.
I've got I've got the Sous Vide working very well, and that's going to be ready Monday morning early, so I'm very excited about that. Sally's saying goodnight already. I am the master of the Chinese jigsaw puzzle because that's what my refrigerator and freezer is, and I'm so excited because you guys, the only thing I didn't get in it were the drinks, which we don't need in there.
I know, I'm amazed.
At this time, you guys. Take a peek. But don't pull anything out because it is all the way.
Jammed everywhere.
I did throw away chicken bones. I threw away a bag of chicken bones to put veggies in. Even got the shrimp in.
Do you have to put anything on the other side?
Yes. What I had to do is, look how full this is. I am defrosting Sally's turkey slowly. And then I have on the sheet here chicken legs. So the chicken legs and this turkey are the only thing that did not fit in here. And then the other thing that did not fit in here, so we're having chicken and broccoli tomorrow. The broccoli didn't fit. And unfortunately, my Egg Life wraps didn't fit in there, and they'll smash and crunch into a million pieces if I smash them in. So they are in my vegetable keeper. But you guys, I got all the condiments in. They're kind of crazy. The extra butter in. The butter's piled up in the back. Looks like Thanksgiving, where you put all your extra food. But I got it in. I'm excited. It's a win. Yes, it is. Hey, you guys, don't forget. We are doing an Yvette Sportswear giveaway. Compliments of Yvette Sportswear. You guys need to go to this video only. You need to leave a comment as to why you either love the Yvette Sportswear that you already have or why you would like to have some of your Yvette Sportswear in your life. You need to put my tongue is not working. I think I'm too cold from doing everything. You need to put hashtag sport. Hashtag and then sport right next to the hashtag. Do not put a space. S-P-O-R-T, hashtag sport.
Yeah, I caught some of you doing that.
And the good news is you can live anywhere in the world because Yvette ships worldwide. Yes, they do. And you guys, we are going to have the winners for the drawing on February 25th posted. So you guys don't forget, if you don't enter, you can't win. So go check out this video right here, and we'll see you guys in the next segment. Hey everyone, I am so excited that I got to put everything in my refrigerator and freezer. I just have to cook Sally's turkey, and we're having chicken thighs tomorrow with broccoli. Yes, we are. Hey, you guys, don't forget, you can't enter if you don't win the Yvette Sportswear giveaway. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Say goodnight, Sal.
Say goodnight now?
Says goodnight.
Say goodnight. Good night.
Say goodnight.